life, brother.
Baby.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Eagles fans everywhere, this is for you.
Dallas fans don't know what these are.
Gets it, Saquon Barkley. First down. Barkley. Oh! Saquon. E-A-G-L-E-S-G.
Go Birds, baby!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Under the Wing.
The wing.
Boy, do we got an action-packed episode for you guys tonight. We're going to kick it off. The Moose has got something on his mind. He's actually our first guest. But we got the Moose. We got Chaos Chris. Going to bring them both in here. Really quick, going to go over everything. We got the Moose, got an announcement. We're going to give him the floor in just 1 second. We're going to go over Week 11. It was a big, big week in NFL football. And then Week 12 upcoming, another huge week. And Dallas week! It's like he said,
I'm sorry,
it's Dallas week. We're wearing Kelly Greens on the road. Like the title said, Kelly Greens in Dallas. So we're going to cover that. We're covering it all tonight, boys. But without further ado, the one and only Moose has got something on his mind.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, TikTok universe. Good evening, YouTube universe. And good evening, anybody that's watching. Thanks for having me on. And I have a major announcement. It's about time. Unfortunately, the Moose, effective after this week's game, will not be going anywhere, brother. I'm here for life, whether you like it or don't like it. And the big news I got is I'm going nationwide, brother. Nationwide. I'm in the works right now, hooking up with a national guy. He does national sports podcasts. His name's Jake Silva. He's at the Snake Sports Talk Show. And give him a follow. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's on everything also. So we're going to be kicking this off. We're going to be getting 302 Birds probably involved in it. Not probably. We're talking this stuff over. So stay tuned. It's going to be a go. Moose is going national. We go bigger, we go home. It's time to spread the wings and the antlers. So, like I said, give me a follow on TikTok. That's where it's happening. As far as, if you like it, you like it. If you don't know what to tell you. So that's the big news. I know everybody thought, oh, he's doing this retirement crap and all that other stuff. Well, too bad. You're stuck with me, whether you like it or don't like it. Go Birds. Go Moose. Take it over. Taking it over.
Go.
You're either on the train or you're not.
Go
Doesn't matter to me.
Birds, baby.
Go
For
Birds.
life, brother.
That's right.
It made the intro, dude. You can't give it up
That's
after
right.
making the intro. You're
That's
the
right.
opening clip. For life, brother.
So our boy
For
the
life.
Moose-
That's right, man. That's for life. And also give 302 Birds a follow.
Yes,
Like I said, the old saying goes, a great friend of mine always tells me, nobody goes hungry at my table.
Yes, sir.
Everybody eats. So like I said, hop on for some great things. If you think you already got good things going, good for you. I support those that are worthy of supporting.
Let
And
that
these
be
fellows
free.
right here, these gentlemen here, they're going to make it big someday, and I'm going to be on the train. They're hopping on the train, brother.
The Moose
And
train.
we're going to make it. We're going to make it big time.
Yes, sir. We
So to
love
me,
you.
that's. Thank you. I love you guys too. And it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's
So,
all-
in this business, you got to adapt, you got to improve, and you got to keep on going. Don't settle. You got to keep it going, right? Right or wrong? I can't read the comments. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. So, yeah.
Okay, Wojo. We're gonna get to you in a minute, Wojo. Talking about the Cowboys.
There's some. Trust me. Hey, I don't want to take up all the show, but I got plenty of things I can rip. Trust me.
So,
Well,
biggest Moose 21 wants to go.
Let's read this.
Dear Mr. Cunningham, I'm writing on behalf of the AHL regarding the unauthorized use and reproduction of our officially company logo and branding materials. Oh,
Okay.
boy. Somebody's
Go ahead.
too much.
Okay, well, let me tell you something, brother. I don't give a fuck if you write the Pope, okay? I couldn't care less. So take a hike, Mike. Beat it. Well, I'm on time. You know what? Haters are fans. You know why? Because I'm in their head. They're thinking about it. So whether you like it or don't like it, if you're paying attention to me, you're a fan. That's the bottom line.
Exactly.
Okay? I'm not going to sit here and brag, but my TikTok numbers jumped from like 300 3 months ago up to over 1,600, and I'm growing.
The Moose is Moose, brother.
Almost.
Oh
So whether you think it's a joke or not, okay, it's serious. I also like to say something. For anybody that thinks they have the balls to do some competitive eating against me, there's 2 more opportunities getting to the Philly Wing Pole at Cheerleaders on February 7th. Okay? One, and look it up. One's in New Jersey. Actually, it's next Sunday at halftime, but the Cheerleaders in New Jersey.
Okay.
So go to cheerleaders.com and register. They'll take the top 3 out of there to come on and face me. And then there's another one at Club Oasis. I believe I don't have a date on that. So just go on cheerleaders.com and maybe they'll give you a hat just for showing up because I'll be taking home the money. So
that's right.
Hey,
the biggest Moose.
Please come on out. I lined them up. Sit at the table because I'm the head of the table.
Dalt said Khan, KJ's buddy, wants to compete against you at Cheerleaders.
Hey, you got do the wing off and see if you can get in.
Dalt said he would, but his stomach's too small. Brady said he might get in with you.
Hey, well, you got to earn your way in, man. Nothing's given to you. I earned my way in.
Moose said you can't sue him, but
so
figure it out.
Hey, you know what? Bite me. You know, if you don't like
exactly, Moose. You tell him.
There's no way Moose is in here like 1v1 me, boy.
But yeah, let's get into Let's talk about some Week 11.
Let's please talk about Week 11.
The football podcast. Let's talk about the Jaguars and the Chargers. This is a game that probably nobody thought was going to be a game we would talk about this week because I certainly did not think we were going to be talking about the Jaguars this week. And not only did the Jaguars win, they put up 35 points and they held the Chargers to 6. So I got a question to kick this one off for you guys. Are the Chargers legit or are the Chargers frauds?
Well, the Chargers have been frauds. Justin Herbert is the biggest what if out there every single year. Like, oh, what if he had an offensive line? What if he had this? Oh, he's better than Jalen Hurts if he had that. Like, shut up. He sucks. The fucking team continues to fail every single time. They've fired multiple coaches now. They're just not good. They're never going to be good. They're the Rams' little sisters of the poor. Like, they're never going to be good.
Yeah, look, you cannot get, what was the final score?
35-6.
Yeah, I was about to say, last I checked 35-6. I don't know if that was final or not. If you lose to the Jaguars 35-6, I don't care who you are. I don't care how great your team is. I don't care. You are frauds. If your whole team is healthy and you go out and you lose 35-6 against Trevor Lawrence and the freaking Jaguars, you're a fraud. I don't care who you are.
Well, let me ask you guys this question. Jacksonville's playing a little bit better this year than they have in previous years. Are they maybe not frauds? And we know Los Angeles, whatever you want to call them. We know they're frauds. We know Herbert's a fraud. But what about Jacksonville?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, though. So the Jaguars last week, they did this week. They won 35-6. But last week, they just blew a 29-10 lead against the Texans in the fourth quarter.
Okay, to be fair, though, they went up 29-10 over. I understand Moose's point. I didn't think about it that way. They went up on the Texans 29-10.
Yeah. The Giants went up on the Eagles 31-20, 31-10.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean nothing yet.
It doesn't matter how much you go up by. If you blow it, then you blew it.
Well, if you blow it, you blow it. You get the L. I mean, that's the bottom line at the end of the day. You can win by 1 or you can win by 50. It doesn't matter. You're looking for the W.
Isn't that the base of this argument anyway? Is the fact that the Chargers lost 6-35? If they lost 34-35, there wouldn't be this big. Are the Chargers frauds? You know what I mean? Like, so
Well,
yes,
it's
a win, but it's the difference that is making this conversation.
Well, it shows that they put up a tough game. Yeah.
The AHL. That's crazy.
I just feel like both of those teams, like they'll make the playoffs. They might be playoff teams, but they're never really going to make any noise. Like I think you got some other teams there in the AFC. Like, I mean, you got the Patriots are playing really well. I don't know about them still. I don't know if they're frauds or not. I know they're playing extremely well right now.
They'll get bounced. You know, they haven't
really played.
They got that veteran coaching though, and I think that
didn't do shit with the Titans either. So
but if the players can't make plays, it doesn't matter if the coach is freaking Vince Lombardi. If you got players that are inadequate and can't make the plays and handle the pressure, the playoffs is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah,
it's one game, one and done. There's not no next week, and there's different pressure. So Herbert hasn't proven shit.
No, he's not.
He's the golden goose, like Josh Allen. Oh, he's great. And Burrow, he's great. And Lamar Jackson, don't get me started on him. You know, they lack the one thing that Jalen Hurts has, and that's leadership. Jalen Hurts is mature. Jalen Hurts has a ring. Jalen Hurts is stoic. Jalen Hurts is about the team. He doesn't throw a hissy fit. There's no excuses. And that's why I'm sick and tired. And I'm sorry I'm going on a tangent about this.
No.
I'm sick and tired of the golden gooses. You know what? I'm at a point now. Don't like Hurts. I don't give a shit because we know he's the man.
Exactly.
And whether you like that or don't like it, learn to love it.
But what are those guys you brought up? Josh Allen. I want to talk about him. Talk about his matchup this week. It was a big. So you could say potential Super Bowl matchup. Probably not likely. But Bills and Buccaneers. It's a good matchup. Thought it was going to be a good game. It was a pretty good game. But the Bills ended up winning 44-32. The first question I'll ask, though, is Josh Allen had 6 touchdowns. He had 3 passing, 3 running. Is Josh Allen back in the running for MVP, a back-to-back MVP title?
It could be. He also had 2 picks, though.
Oh, I still go with Stafford.
Yeah, well, you got to look at the quarterbacks around him.
Joe Ennis, specific quarterback. Jalen Hurts is going through 4 different. Yeah, Hurts is going through a lot of coordinators.
It's a shame. If Hurts could put up some more yards, he'd be in that conversation right
now. Oh, he would be. Absolutely.
Looking to sue this Moose. I don't know, man. I'm concerned for the Moose if this is true. Dennis, you better be careful.
What's that?
The Moose ain't charging $150 for an appearance.
They're still going on.
Hey, Dennis.
Moose.
Hey, Dennis. Go sit down. Watch TV. Eat your big steak dinner in the dark in your mommy's basement and play some Nintendo. Okay? Let the big boys talk, okay? Thank you.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So anyway, Josh Allen back-to-back MVPs. He did throw 2 interceptions, like Moose said. Stafford still, I believe Stafford's still up there. Now, the other question I had from this game is, this is a back-to-back loss for Tampa Bay, and we're going to get into it for a little bit. But like, they're on the verge of losing 3 straight games. If they lose this week, they have a tough game against the Rams. They're on the verge of losing 3 straight. Like, can Baker Mayfield save this team, or is Baker Mayfield washed?
Good question.
See, I just think Baker Mayfield, I think he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's good enough to carry that team to the next level. They may make the NFC Championship game. They're not going to beat the Eagles. They're not going to beat the Lions. They're not going to beat the Rams, but they're good. They're not great. And that's exactly what I feel about Baker Mayfield. He's good, but he's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they started out like a house on fire, and then they're coming down to earth. You know what I mean?
The only thing lost is Moose's drinking.
No, gosh. No.
What's that? Well, who said that?
Your
Yeah,
boy
We're gonna
Dennis,
tell you, hey, let me tell you something.
you and Dennis, we're gonna have to get
Dennis,
this part 2 episode.
All right,
Dennis.
Dennis, hop on. You gotta hop on now.
That is
hop
true.
on, Dennis.
That is
Okay,
true.
keyboard warrior, hop on. I
Buccaneers-
invite anybody that has a problem.
I
Hop
think you
on.
missed a couple comments there, Joey.
Hey, I'm all about charity. I'm all about charity. I'm 51 years old, but if you want to get in the boxing ring, I know a guy. We can do celebrity boxing in Atlantic City.
I'm trying to the Philly Sports Pulse, they brought up a good point here. The Buccaneers wide receiver core has been decimated with injuries. Can they get healthy, and will they be able to get healthy in time for the playoffs? Which, again, this is something I'm going to bring up later, but the Carolina Panthers are actually a game behind them right now in their division. So if the Buccaneers were to lose this week and the Panthers win, the Panthers would be first place in their division. Is this something the Buccaneers should be concerned about?
Well, here's the question I got: do they play again? Have they played each other?
I will get on that right now. I honestly, I don't know. I haven't checked that yet.
I don't know either yet.
That's a good question. I'm checking that right now. But yeah. Well, we can move on to the next game while we're thinking about it. We'll definitely get back to that. What's the point? What's the point that he uses dollar store face paint? Moose, Dennis said he wants face paint.
All right, look, dude, we're talking sports here, not okay. If you want to give me a text, I'll give you my number. It's 1-800 fuck yourself. Okay.
Oh, God.
So the Buccaneers and the Panthers.
Excuse my French. Sorry, no, you didn't hit the dump button.
Cheetah Francais or whatever they say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Buccaneers and the Panthers. The Buccaneers are in Carolina the 21st of December, and then 2 weeks later, the Panthers are in Tampa Bay. So that could be interesting for that division at the very end of the year. 2 games in 3 weeks. That's going to be big.
Yeah.
But
You notice the NFL has done that with division games. They did that with Giants, and then Giants 2 weeks later. They do it.
even the Eagles with the Commanders at the end of the year.
Yeah. The only ones that were spaced out was Dallas. Yeah, Dallas, the first game in Dallas this week.
But moving on to another divisional battle, the Bears beat the Vikings this weekend by 2 points. Are the Bears legit?
We're right back.
I think
Uncle
JJ
Dave?
McCarthy's looking a little bummy.
That was my other question. Is JJ McCarthy a bust?
I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of him right now.
Here's the issue with JJ McCarthy. He could be that guy, maybe. Well, let's just say he's going out there and he's the vanilla Vic, okay? But it doesn't matter because if you can't stay healthy, you can't stay healthy. If you are injury prone, then you're washed. Maybe if he gets a better O-line or something. Like I've seen, sparks and flashes of what JJ McCarthy was and could be. But what it looks like to me is his whole career is just going to be him being injury prone. And if so, then yes, he's washed.
He looks like Carson Wentz out there all over again. There's like no change in the offense from Carson Wentz to JJ McCarthy, and that's not a good thing when you spend all those assets on him.
Yeah.
Well, moving on. Rams, Seahawks, 21-19 Rams. Sam Darnold has been coming back down to earth in his last 2 games. They played the Titans. He had a couple interceptions. They won. And then last week, 4 interceptions against the Rams. He went from MVP candidate after playing the Commanders to what in the world is going on? Is this the Sam Darnold we saw against when he played for the Jets as a rookie? And are the Rams going to be able to keep this up? They have a really, really good offense, but it's also held up by an aged. I mean, hey, Devontae Adams, I'll give it to him. He's old, but he's still doing monstrous things. You got Matt Stafford still doing good things. So can the Rams keep it up, and are the Seahawks going to falter?
Well, Chaos Chris, why are you typing in chat? Like you're literally on.
Just throw your insults at Dennis, okay? Just throw them out.
Do you want to read it loud for everybody to hear?
Yeah, come on, Chris.
Yeah, I said Dennis's dollar store moose.
Exactly.
Well, I'll tell you what, he has a bad haircut. I know a good barber in Ellesmere, Mark's Barbershop. Shout out to Mark's Barbershop, my boy Mark Ferrone. right next to Ellesmere Firehouse. Go check him out. He'll keep you looking good, dude. Instead of you going out back and getting your freaking weed whacker and doing your head or whatever the hell you do down there, wherever you're at.
Y'all should be happy I'm commenting. I'm trying to get your fucking numbers up.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Friday, you're right.
That's
dude.
right.
The NFL has been very confusing this year, and there really are so many good teams, so many teams that you wouldn't expect.
So many bad teams.
Yeah, so many bad teams as well, but so many teams that like you don't even expect. Like we just talked about the Panthers. Nobody expected the Panthers to do anything this year, and they're 6-5. They have a better record than the Chiefs, who we're actually going to talk about next. The Broncos beat the Chiefs by 3 points. Are the Chiefs done for? Like, can the Chiefs rebound from this?
Well, here's the deal with that. Don't let them get in the playoffs. I'm not going to sit here and be a moron and say, yeah. They are the Chiefs after all. Andy Reid, McCombs, as much as I can. What's that?
KJ said Dennis has a buzz cut like me, but I actually have hair up here.
I don't understand like what's going on in the comment section right now.
Yeah, Dennis looks like Charlie Brown. Okay, yeah. I mean, and let's start calling him Charlie Brown. Okay, here's Lucy. Come on, kick this ball, Chuck, and then Lucy. This is him every day in life. Lucy, whoops, moving the ball, and Charlie Brown falls on his ass. That's football related, right?
Moose, apparently you stole an AHL logo. According to Dennis.
Well, okay, Dennis, you went. I can't. We aren't from 21 up, so I'm not going to say what I really want to say.
He said. I can't say that. That one's
no. You can't put that one on.
I can't put that one.
We'll just. You know what?
I'll tell you after the show. It's a funny one. But
tell me after the show. Yeah,
it's so I can't get into it. But the Chiefs, feel like they're done for.
Well, I say don't let them in the playoffs.
Dude, where are all these Cowboys fans coming from?
I hope that Eagles fans don't get overconfident playing Dallas at home.
Where's this fucking false hope coming from the Cowboys fans?
Well, the Cowboys fans, they're coming out from under their rocks, right?
They beat the Raiders last week.
Oh, well, that was the whoop-de-freaking-do.
They beat the whoop-de-doo Raiders last night.
Whoop-de-doo. That
fucking try to tackle.
That was the game of the year last night, right? I watched Monday Night Raw because that's how, I'd rather watch wrestling than watch the Dallas Cowboys.
Brother?
No, that Michael is not the best Eagles fan because this Michael's the best Eagles fan.
Only thing done for Moose is finger painting. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
All right.
Come on. But anyway, I had a question about the Broncos, guys. Yeah, Dennis, tell me, and I'll send you the link, brother. But the Broncos, this is just another game. Like, they were down in the fourth quarter again. This is another game where they come back and they win.
Yeah, about that.
Can the Broncos sustain winning this way?
Well, it all depends. Can their quarterback perform in the playoffs? That's a whole different ballgame.
It's not.
Okay. So,
are they going to be able to keep it up? Like their quarterback, yeah, he can keep them in the game, but it's almost like the Eagles, and we'll get into the Eagles later. But like it's almost their defense has to keep them in the game, but their quarterback and their offense doesn't seem to click until the fourth quarter.
And you're not going to be able to play like that in the playoffs. If you're behind in the playoffs, forget about it.
Their defense.
It's a whole different monster.
Jesse, are you a big Bo Nix kind of guy?
Defense.
Look, I have Bo Nix in fantasy, and
Jesse said he's absolutely
he's been a letdown this year. I mean, hey, his team's 8-2, okay, but I'm looking at it from the fantasy football standpoint.
They're actually
he puts up 9-2. Yeah. How in the world, dude?
Yeah, they're actually 9-2.
What did the Broncos get or do to get 9-2?
Bo
Nix isn't bad. This is a sophomore slump, but this year, man, I'm telling you.
Dake said Broncos Eagles Super Bowl. That'd be a good one.
I don't know. That wouldn't be
Eagles get their revenge.
You got one team. You got one team right now, the Eagles. The other team, I still think it's going to be probably. Maybe it could be. I don't see them. No.
Eagles don't look too good. Ravens don't look too good. Chiefs don't look.
Oh, the Ravens. I'm not worried about the Ravens. They're not going to run the table.
Come on out the Cates this weekend, dude. Come out the Cates on Sunday. You can meet the Moose.
But man, do you guys think that the Ravens are going to have a comeback season? I mean, they
Well,
they
the
went
Browns
1-5,
5-5 now.
Now they're 5-5.
well,
I
they
mean,
got the Steelers. They got the Steelers. What, I believe
Yeah,
two
they
more
got-
times. They got to play.
Got Rodgers
Michael
too.
Mooner, I predict I will win you in the fantasy football. No one cares, Freddie. We love you.
You know, they
Friday,
still
I'll
got the
see you.
Steelers.
Yo,
I'm gonna
hold
cook
on,
you,
hold on,
Freddie.
hold on. Friday's smack talking. Okay.
Freddie's fantasy
Look,
football.
I'm
trash talking right
I'm
now.
7-4. I'm not gonna read what James Frattone's team looks like. All right, I already spanked him around the 1 week he was texting Joey about how good his team is, how bad I am. Look, all love Frattone and cheese, but look, man, I'll see you in the playoffs.
Cowboys fan Kai in the chat. Get out of here, Kai. We don't like you. Go Birds.
Yeah, beat it. Yeah, look, the Cowboys. Well, first of all, I'd like to say something to Fratty. Hey, Frat, brother, breaking news. You didn't hear it? I just heard it over my earpiece. The Phillies traded Bryce Harper.
What?
Yeah. Let's see if he-
You jerk, Moose.
Oh, yeah.
Mooner will get mooned by Fratty. Go Team Fratty. All right, KJ, we see where you're
Yo,
standing.
let's see where Fratty stands in the playoffs. He's gonna be
But-
what, 10th seed? Come on.
But moving on, let's talk about some Week 12 matchups that we're excited to see.
I love you.
Fratty
Pat.
actually brought this up in the comments earlier. We've had a lot of comments, so I don't know if I'll get back to it.
Dennis.
But
That's good. Good reviews. That's good.
exactly, Fratty, I saw you. You said Steelers Bears would be a good game, and I had that as my first game to watch. So the Bears, they're coming in at 7-3. They're the top of the NFC North right now. We saw the Steelers play another top of the division team a couple weeks ago in the Colts, who everybody was so high on, and then it seemed like they hit the Steelers defense and they hit a wall. Is that what we're going to see again from the Bears? Are we going to see the Bears hit a wall in the Steelers defense, or are the Steelers defense not going to be able to handle like Roma Dunze and just the attack by the Bears offense and Caleb Williams?
Well, well, here's the thing. I don't know what it is, but you got the Bears and the Colts and all these teams that were supposed to not be that good. You got Daniel Jones, Caleb Williams. It's like it's been a weird year, but here's what I'm thinking. What happens when you get to the playoffs? Daniel Jones will turn into New York Daniel Jones. Caleb Williams will whatever. I'm not confident. I still think Eagles, Rams, NFC Championship game. That's what I'm banking on. You know, I'm not banking on the Seahawks. Their quarterback, when's he ever proven anything? You know? So,
Look, man, Sam Darnold is not that bad, dude. I'm telling you.
But he's not, that's fine. He's a good game manager, I guess. But what do you think in the playoffs? I mean, you know, that takes a certain type of character. And yeah, I mean, I was on live earlier today talking about Joe Montana. How Joe Cool. You know, how he showed, and I was comparing him to Hurts as far as attitude. Joe Montana didn't sweat nothing. I heard a great story about somebody on the 49ers was panicking because they were down points, and Joe Montana said, "Hey, there's John Candy up in the stadium, up in the seats." You know, it's like one of his players is panicking because they're down, and Joe's looking at the guy and going, "There's John Candy." It's like he was so cool and calm.
Yeah.
I remember when he at Veterans Stadium, the Eagles were beating Niners pretty good. And damn it, if Joe Montana didn't that 2-minute run, that 2-minute drive, and won that game, and he's calm as a cucumber. And he's a Notre Damer too, of course, and we know how I feel about Notre Dame.
Yeah, we don't like Notre Dame over here. You might, but we don't.
I'll fight Irish, dude. You know what I mean?
We love you, Moose, but we don't like Notre Dame.
I got that.
That's okay. We'll agree to disagree. You know, on that.
We will respectfully agree to disagree, okay?
Dennis.
Unlike some other people that have been on this show.
But
yeah. At least I am a shirt, you know.
Thank God.
Yeah, so the Bears, you know, back to that, you know, they'll probably win that division, to be honest with you. I think the Steelers will win their division. And the Rams will win their division. And I think that, well, of course, the Bengals will win their division. I can tell you right now, you see the way the trends are going. We're at this point of the season now where you can, barring a major collapse, And the Birds are going to break a 21-year-old record, of consecutive NFC East champions. So,
This guy,
it's
Jay
just
Smooth.
Let me say one thing
Dude,
real quick.
What is going on? We're
The
getting
Eagles
invaded
can
by
lose
Cowboys
to Dallas
fans.
this week. It's still not fucking matter one bit.
Whoa.
Dallas
Well, look-
is still under 500.
where are all these people from? They all from Texas?
Dude, I don't know because they are crawling out of underneath the rocks right now.
Well,
dude.
they're
Philly will
well,
lose versus
well, I mean,
Dallas. Philly can't score over 16 points. I thought we scored over 16 points against Dallas week 1, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna
they're
go to Dallas. All you Dallas
They don't
fans, stick
understand-
around
They don't
because
understand what it's
Hey,
like.
hey, Dallas
We're
fans.
getting used soon.
They're a bunch of cockroaches that come out from under the rocks. They're probably all from fucking Delaware and Philly and Jersey. They don't even know where Texas
Some
is.
Jersey Cowboys fans. But the Colts
You know?
go to Arrowhead this weekend. Colts and the Chiefs. Jonathan Taylor has been on an absolute heater. He's doing like he's as good as
He's doing
Saquon Barkley was
Saquon.
last year. He's doing
Yeah.
even better, unfortunately.
With more
And
touchdowns.
dude,
He should be your MVP, but they never do running
So
backs.
will he have another MVP type performance, or are the Chiefs going to do what the Steelers did and just shut them down completely and make it be on Daniel Jones? And when we've seen when it's got to be on Daniel Jones, he's just not that good of a player and he can't handle it.
Well, that would be the way to go because Daniel Jones let him try to win you the game. The odds are better that Kansas City wins if you shut Taylor down, of course.
Moose,
Yeah.
KJ said you need a fart on all the Cowboys fans.
I need a fart on him. I got better places for my farts to go than Cowboys fans. That's how much I value Cowboys fans. They're bed bugs. Cockroach bed bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're from Texas, I'll respect that because you live there. But unfortunately, a lot of these jabronis are from around here and weren't even born 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
History Channel. Direct them to the History Channel.
Yeah.
Direct them to a VCR. Talk to your mama and papa.
Cowboys fans
about the
nowadays
Cowboys.
don't even know what those are.
Yeah, what's a
Well, ask your mommy and daddy.
They don't even
Ask
know what
mommy and
VCRs
daddy.
these days are. Okay, they're just like, 5 Super Bowls. Yeah, have you ever seen one? No. You know what a VCR is? No.
Okay,
Exactly.
5 rings from before
Exactly.
Christ was born.
But
Back in the
Well, hey, look. What do Cowboys fans do, all right, when they see their team win the Super Bowl? They turn off the PlayStation.
but
That's a good one, man.
the Vikings go to Green Bay this week. Another 1 p.m. game. The first 3 we've given you so far are the 1 p.m. window games. Some good ones to watch. The Vikings, 2 of their 4 wins this year have come against divisional opponents. So they're playing, and they just lost to the Bears, another divisional opponents, by 2 points. Is this a trap game for the Packers? We've seen the Packers lose 2 games this year to the Browns and the Panthers that they should not have lost, to inferior teams, and they almost lost again last week to the Giants. Is this a game where we could see – I know we just talked about J.J. McCarthy being a bust, but is this a game where J.J. McCarthy could come out and, like we did earlier this year with Benny, we literally talked about Caleb Williams being a bust for a whole show, and then very next week, Caleb Williams went out and put up numbers. Could J.J. McCarthy do the same exact thing, come out, put up numbers against the Packers, and beat the Packers?
No, that
Well, here-
Packers defense is too good.
Yeah.
Look at
They're good.
Offensively, but the defense is too good.
And besides that, they're in Green Bay, and the Packers, like their defense is really good. That's why it was a 10. That's why the game we played in was what it was. That was that was old school defense type of game, and our defense was just a wee bit better than theirs. So yeah, I got Green Bay, Minnesota. Now I don't have to be a trap game for Green Bay. It's a division game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who they play next week?
Green Bay next week. I can check. I don't know who they play the Vikings this week, and then after that, I can see. Oh wait, you know what? Next week already Thanksgiving games.
Yeah.
It is?
Believe
Okay,
it or not. Believe it or
ne-
not. Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Next week, believe it or no. Next week is not. Well, next
Yeah,
week is,
next week's
Yeah.
So next week is Thanksgiving games. They're playing at Detroit.
All right. So who Green Bay is?
Yes. Green Bay, Detroit.
All right. So I hate to call a division game a trap game, but since the Vikings suck, I can see that happening. Yeah, I can
the
see that
Vikings
happening.
beat the Lions. Could they?
Yeah. Well, are the Lions? Let's look at the Lions. Well, we'll get to that in a minute with the Lions.
Yeah.
You know, I would say I'm going to say Green Bay wins that game. I just do. You know.
And then Sunday Night Football is a big game. This is for all the marbles in the NFC. Basically, this is like if really we kind of I touched on it earlier. If the Buccaneers lose this game, not only are they not first in their division potentially, they're like really struggling in the playoff race. They go to the Rams on a 2-game skid. If they lose this, it's 3 games in a row. Can the Rams continue? I mean, I kind of already asked this, but can the Rams continue to do what they've been doing? And can they take advantage of the banged up offense for the Buccaneers and get a win by any means necessary in LA? Or is this going to be a game where we see Baker Mayfield come out and just do whatever he needs to do to win them the game?
Well, I don't see. I see the Rams winning that game. The Rams are a better football team than Tampa right now. They're playing better ball. There's too many injuries for Tampa, and they're going to LA, and that's an East Coast team going out west. So time difference, time change. I like LA in that game.
Okay.
You know, like I said, I'm NFC Championship game. LA at the Birds and Philly. That's what I'm thinking. That's my gut tells me that.
Chaos, you've been quiet up here. What you thinking
bro.
about?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Even though I'd love to see the Buccaneers win, just so like the Eagles are even
Right.
further ahead in that.
I hear you there.
We'll see.
Okay. Mooney, anything?
Yeah, I'm just going logically here. I mean, trust me, the more separation the Birds can get, the better.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at the reality. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the reality of the situation. You know, so it doesn't matter because we'll still have home field. We'll still be the number 1 seed. Rams, NFC, mark my words, NFC Championship game, Rams will be at Philly.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, yeah. What's that funny?
The last game I got highlighted to preview this week. It's the Monday Night Football game before we get to our big game. The Monday Night Football game, the Panthers go to San Francisco and they play the 49ers. We've already touched on it. Panthers win, Bucks lose. Panthers are in first place. But I feel like I ask this question every week, and unfortunately, as an Eagles fan, I get the same answer, and I don't like it. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. Instead of like, are the 49ers going to keep rolling with all their injuries? How in the world are the 49ers still rolling with all these injuries that they've had?
Well, who are they playing?
They're playing the Panthers.
No, I mean, who have they been playing?
I mean, they played the Rams. They lost that one, but they beat the Rams earlier in the year with Mac Jones as quarterback.
Division split.
They've played they just played the Cardinals, so like nothing crazy, but it's still they're playing NFL teams and they've lost pretty much all their receivers. Like, yeah, they got Christian McCaffrey. They lost their quarterback for a good while. Mac Jones was playing out of his mind. So I don't understand how even they lost Fred Warner. It's just games they should not be losing that they're losing, or games they shouldn't be winning that they're winning.
Well, take a look at the. Hey, they got good personnel. They got good next man up thing. The coaching. You know, I mean, and maybe Mac Jones is better than Purdy.
Oh my! You know? Did we just get Zoom bombed?
What's Zoom bombed?
Well, that's pretty much all we got for that. But yeah, give me 1 second. Do you have a question for us this week?
Yeah, okay. My question is, we're seeing a lot more Tank Bigsby. All right. Do you think that the Eagles are, steering towards a split back running back room? I mean, Tank Bigsby is slowly getting more and more carries each game. You're watching the split backs get popular all throughout the NFL. Oh my goodness! Surprise guest KJ
McCoy.
Welcome,
Hey.
James.
What's
There we
going
go.
on?
What's going on?
Nothing
Thanks
much.
for showing up. You're a little late.
Yeah, I was out
KJ.
to dinner with the grandma and my brothers. That's why.
Oh man,
Okay.
With regards to the grandma and the brothers.
there's
Yeah.
our Zoom bomber right
But
there.
KJ, you take this one first. You heard Mooner's question. You think the Eagles are moving to more of a split backfield with Tank Bigsby and
We've seen it from the
Saquon
Bucks,
Barkley?
the Lions. It's getting popular.
They haven't. I mean, I don't know if to believe that because they didn't use Tank Bigsby really at all this weekend.
That's
So
true.
That's the main thing, and that's the main problem I have with that. I don't see them using that because they haven't been using him. They only used him like one game where he went off.
Giants game.
I don't know why that wasn't a signal right there for Petullo to be like, okay, you know what? We can use this guy.
Mhm.
We can use him to our advantage and have that two-back backfield. But he doesn't want to do that. It doesn't seem like it.
Mystery question right there, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But I think this Cowboys game could be a game where you could see that happen, though. And if they don't use them, I mean, that would just be stupid by us to not use them.
Yeah, Tank definitely he has talent either way. I mean, he other than him not being able to play special teams for nothing. All right. I say that, with exaggeration, of course. But other than him not having trouble in special teams, like he's a good back, and you can't disagree with that. I mean, he's good. He's a really good number 2. We might even maybe we'll see.
Yeah, it is obvious, Jesse. He hasn't been as good as he was last year, but
I think a lot of it has to do with the offensive line.
Yeah, the offensive line is
not as good as it
Well,
used
it's
to.
that, and because of all, I mean, he had a lot of touches last year, ran a lot of yards.
Yeah.
So that it's kind of the natural. It's the body's way. He's not immortal.
Yeah.
Is he still great? He's still great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I kind of expected this anyway because, like I said, the man's human.
yeah, he's making a lot of his dodges and cuts behind the line.
I don't think there's any running back in history to hit a 2,000-yard season and follow it up with more than 1,000 yards. If so, it's been very, very few.
Well, check out Barry. I don't know what Barry Sanders. I that's something to look at. I'm just curious. I don't know if he's ever done that.
Yeah,
They've tried. Yeah, they tried that and it hasn't worked either. There's no better time right now than to try to use Bigsby, even if it's 8-9 carries. Like just give him a couple more carries. Give Shipley a couple more carries. They seem to be at least hitting the hole quicker and getting 5 or 6 yards when Saquon's getting 2 or 3. And I don't know if that's just they're keying in on Saquon much more or the offensive line struggling or he's struggling, but there's something there where they need to try something else in the run game. I can tell you this for a fact. They're not going to repeat and win a Super Bowl unless they get this run game back going.
Yeah.
Well, the offense needs to be more. They can't be doing what they're doing now. The defense is not going to carry them to February, holding people to 9 points all the time. They're just not. I mean, it's impossible. The offensive line's banged up, and Lane Johnson's out for 4 weeks.
Yeah,
So.
that's a big injury. But let's kind of dive into it's Dallas week, baby. Dallas week.
Time to dive in, Moose. What you
Dive
got?
in.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. We're wearing Kelly Green. You know what our record is in Kelly Green?
Yep.
We haven't
First
lost a
Kelly
damn
Green
game.
road game since it's been back.
I
Too.
think 4-0 now.
Oh
right?
yeah, since that's the first Kelly Green road game since God. I'm thinking back to Buddy Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
But,
What was it? 96? They probably made the switch, right?
I think so. Ray Rhodes was the head coach because they had the Kelly Green when Ray started.
Delco Don wants to know what the announcement was. Is Moose leaving the country?
Yeah, actually, yeah. My first flight is tomorrow. I'm doing a world tour. I'm heading to Ireland, then Russia, then Korea. Maybe I'll get lost down there in the jungles of fucking South America. Who knows? But don't worry, I'll write a card to you.
Delco Dom.
Wait, you could send him. Wait, you could send him a card on like one of those delivery toucans or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'll have a little pigeon. I'll put it on a pigeon's beak, and he can fly to Delco and land right there, and he'll give it to you. And I'll make sure I'll have a souvenir with it too. Maybe some kind of South American bamboo, or
South America is your first choice, Dalton asked?
No, it's not my first choice. It's Ireland. Maybe I'll stay.
Russia?
Russia, I'll go there, but I might never leave. You know.
How do you feel about Germany?
Germany, sauerkraut and hot dogs. You know, I'm cool with that.
Moose professional hot dog eater Moose.
Hot dogs, wings, like I said. You know.
Yeah.
They got good sauerbraten over there, over in Germany. North Korea, no, I don't think so. I'm not Dennis Rodman, so we'll be going there.
You want to go there. You might never be allowed to leave.
Yeah, only if her name's Dennis Rodman. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Moose might be the new leader if he goes there.
But
maybe I'll take over. Get a couple rebels together and get a Moose's Loose Brigade.
Oh,
no. We'll call it Moose Araya.
Let's not tell Kimmy. All right. Let's not tell Kimmy.
For the Eagles game this week, I wrote this. The formula is it's simple. You're gonna run early, you're gonna run often. Okay? And you're gonna want to set up the play action because look, Dallas defense, I wrote it down, they are ranked 30th, I believe. Yeah, 30th against the pass this year, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run early, we're gonna run often. Get the ball moving. Once you get the ball moving, you can do the play action. They have to listen. Kevin Patullo, I know you're watching, so listen to me. You're going to run, and then you're going to pass. But when you pass the ball, you're going to pass it across the middle of the field. Attack the middle of the field.
You got to call. Wait, Moose.
Hold on. Kevin Patullo, how you doing, buddy? You're listening? You're okay. That's great.
Good.
Okay. I'll let him know. Okay. All right. Good. You too, buddy. Have a good day. That was the Eagles offensive coordinator. Breaking news: Kevin Patullo. And he said he's going to continue doing what he's doing because he believes it's successful.
Well, you know what, Kevin Patullo, you're an idiot. And second of all, Dallas is worst in the league when it comes to third down defense. Exploit that. Exploit that big time.
Patullo is an idiot, and I'm waiting for Howie Roseman to call me and saying he wants to hire you to be the offensive coordinator. I'm just waiting for that.
I'm all for it. Moose's offensive coordinator.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
I'm hoping, and what I'm expecting is to see Tanner McKee by the end of the third quarter, okay?
So that means we're blowing them out.
The Eagles should blow Dallas out.
Well, there would be nothing that brings more joy to my heart if they blow them the hell out.
It would be a great day at Klondike Kate's if we blow the Cowgirls out.
I do not think that's happening, though.
Well, you know what, KJ?
I don't either. Yeah, you're
supposed to think that's happening. Chris is supposed to be down here saying he doesn't think it's happening, okay?
Yeah, I think they're going to lose 21-14.
Shut up, Chris.
You think he will do? You'll think he what?
I think that the Eagles they're gonna wind up getting a fumble or a pick six on them, and they're gonna wind up losing 21-14 because they can't score.
The Eagles are going to lose to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think Chaos, I love you.
Dallas.
He said
Chaos, I love you, but I think you're the one who should be taking a plane trip out of the country.
Exactly. Even Dalton understands. KJ, you're supposed to agree with me. We're blowing the Cowboys out.
I think this offense is just a massive clusterfuck.
I'm just not saying we're going to blow them out.
Yeah, I agree with.
Because we haven't blown anybody out yet. We've been able to win games, but we have not been able to blow out anybody yet.
Moose, the biggest Moose is back. They're going to sue you, they said.
Oh, God. Yeah, Moose, I heard about this.
As Rocky said, sue me for what?
I don't know. This
apparently,
is a real deal.
Yeah, apparently it's the biggest Moose 21, the Manawa Moose or something. I don't know.
Manitoba
I'm going to tell you what.
The AHL team, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what. I designed and came up in my brain with this. I gave it to my guy. He came up with 4 different versions. End of story. Look, if I'm that much in his head and he's worried about what I'm doing, then I'm doing my job.
Well, no.
So don't say he'd represent you, Moose. You're good. He's your lawyer. He's going to be a lawyer.
What's that? AHL team. It's the whole.
Don't said he'd be your lawyer. So you're
Okay, well
good.
then you know what? Hey man, I came up with the idea and the concept, and this is what came
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
And a couple other
Tell
people.
them, Dalt, cease and desist.
So you know what?
Dolt, they're gonna
If
come
anybody
after
has
you,
a
bro.
problem with it,
Okay.
send me a letter in the mail. I'll be moving to Ireland tomorrow since I was told since a certain group of people want me out of here. You know,
We
maybe
want
I'll
you here,
oblige.
Moose. Okay, we love you. Moose.
Or maybe I'll tell those people, go stick it, brother. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, you tell them, Moose. Tell them, Moose.
And if you don't like it, learn to love it, because I ain't going nowhere.
Woo!
Wait, Moose, what do you have to say? What Delco Dom had to say, though?
Well, you know, he's just probably busting stones and shit. And if not, he knows my phone number. He can give me a call.
Hey, dude.
You know,
This is the Sunglasses Mafia, okay? Get over it.
you know what I mean?
Dickhead.
Go
That's
Burns,
right.
dickhead.
We're living the Mooseadelphia life right now, brother.
Yeah, this is the
Moose,
Moose
Delaware. Moose, Delaware. Maybe I'll run for freaking president of the United States.
Is this an official announcement? News
Is this an official
2028.
announcement? Moose 2028.
Moose 2028?
That's the announcement. Yeah, I already made the announcement earlier, but the dopes weren't watching because they tuned in late. But anyway,
Whoa. Here it is. Here it is, folks. This is the Moose's announcement here. Do you want to?
yeah, this is the real. This is the real
Do you want to
announcement.
say it
Drum roll,
officially,
please.
Moose?
This is the real announcement. When I said I was going nationwide, and what I said earlier was true, but this is the real deal, brother. Brother Moose going to be running this country. Hop on board, baby. New political party too, by the way. I don't talk politics. New political party.
So would that
The
make
Moose Party.
Whoa, would that make the Philadelphia Eagles the official team of America?
America's team.
They would be America's team. Of course, the eagle is already the national bird. The cheesesteak will be the national food.
Oh yeah.
And what can I say? You
Is the
know,
capital going to be Skinny Joey's?
Yeah.
you know, let me talk to Joey about that. I think he might be on
The
board with that.
Secretary of War.
Oh
He
my
might
God.
be. He might be. I'll give him a call and I'll let him know my plans. He might be on board with that.
Oh, wait, what about Balboa Sticks?
Balboa States. Hey, in Delaware, see, I got a conflict of interest here because I like Balboa. They're very good. And you know what? Let me do it. I'm gonna make it easy. The best cheesesteaks in Delaware is Balboa's. The best in Philadelphia is Skinny Joe's.
For President, brother. Let's
So what I have to do is I have to get both one day, sit at a neutral site, and do a review on both. You know.
So look, what we could do is me and Muna, right? We've never had either. So we need somebody to go. We need somebody to go and get us a Skinny Joey's. Somebody go get us a Balboa's, right? You can blindfold us and we'll blind review them for Under the Wing. Okay.
That's a fantastic idea.
Give me 1 second, fellas. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Wait, I see the cat. Is that Garfield? The cat.
Oh, he's going to talk to the VP.
He's going to talk to the vice president right now. Yeah.
Yeah, vice president. I thought I saw a
Who
cat.
do you guys think is going to be his vice president while he's gone? What's your guess?
I'm
El
going to say
Wingador.
it's True Likens.
I think are you guys thinking maybe a Dennis?
No,
A Dennis
True
is
Likens.
Oh, could be Dennis.
Delco Dom, you're at his house? You're at Demoosh's house right now?
Oh, wait, that's him knocking on his door, about to knock him out. Oh,
Oh
geez.
no.
Beat him up, Delco.
I am
Delco
the one
Dom.
who knocks.
Boom. Boom. But
This
I
is
think
West fucking South real quick.
it's gonna be Drew Likens. All right, it's gonna be Drew Likens. It's
He's-
100%.
he said when Balboa's is better. Oh man. All right, Jeff, go somewhere, dude.
Who's Jeff? What's he saying?
Likens?
okay.
Likens would be a good
I mean,
vice president there. He
Jeff,
would just
that's a question for the Moose, not us.
yeah, that's a question you can DM the Moose about, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't spend our money there at
We gotta
those
keep
places,
this
Jeff.
PG. I mean, we joke around a bunch, but we gotta keep this
Yeah.
PG
So,
13.
so
at
what do we
least.
think? How do we feel about Cooper DeJean getting another interception? He's the
Cooper
best.
Jean, he's not a
awesome.
safety. He's just a
Goated.
cornerback, you know.
He's the best.
Moose, what do you think? What do you think about Cooper DeJean getting another interception?
Well, I think he's freaking awesome, man. I'm not surprised. He's what a great draft pick that was. You know, we're very fortunate to have a general manager like Howard. 9 times out of 10, he gets the stuff right. And Cooper he's going to be a player for us and a good player for us for a long time. So what can I say?
Exactly, Dole. He's holding down
he's
for the White Boys.
He's damn good.
Yeah.
Is that racial?
And also
He's a good Irishman there, Cooper Eugene. Good Irishman.
Yeah, and also, what are your thoughts on Reed Blankenship, Dennis's favorite player?
Reed Blankenship,
Vice President
Reed Blankenship, Vice President Dennis. Where did that come from?
Dennis actually hates Reed Blankenship.
You know what? I'll hire him, and the next day I'll fire him. I'll say, "What did it taste? What did it taste like, buddy?"
Oh my God.
Oh no! I was just talking about Reed Blankenship. I wasn't talking about hiring him or firing him.
No, we're talking about Dennis being vice president now.
Yeah, somehow Dennis came into Reed. I don't know. I don't know how to.
No, so Dennis, ever since Reed Blankenship has been a starting safety on the Eagles, Dennis for some reason has had like this super mega hate against him. And it's like it makes no sense. It's like Reed Blankenship is miles ahead of Sidney Brown in every capacity and facet of the game. But Dennis still has like this massive hatred for.
Yeah, I think Reed must have came over and stole his lunch one day. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh my God!
That's the only thing I could think of.
That's true.
I don't understand why someone would pick a player like that can't stand. I don't get it.
Do you think Reed Blankenship took Dennis's shirt?
He might be the one that gave him the bad crew cup.
Oh wow!
Stole his lunch, knocked him out, cut his hair, gave him a bad crew cup.
We might have to bring Dennis back on for a rebuttal.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a Dennis Moose episode.
Right. I'm gonna do the PlayStation. Well. Let me tell you something, Moose. I know I talk like I'm from the South. I talk like I'm from Bumblefuck, Arkansas, y'all. But let me tell you, now, it's just my stomach here. Don't worry about it. I eat pretty good. I take care of pigs and chickens outside, y'all. I am a fireman too, y'all. And what else do I do? Let's see. Today I sat in my underwear and played video games. But I was going to write a letter. I was going to write a letter to because I like writing letters and complain about people. I was going to write a letter to Breed Break, blah 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 blah. Shut up.
Howdy, y'all. It's me, Dennis, and Reed Blankenship is horrible. I can't stand his ass. And you know what, Moose? We're taking this to Atlantic City.
We're going. I can't get this on, but anyway.
Yo, don't clip that, bro. Oh my gosh. Get that WWE.
Right. Here comes Dennis walking down the street, right? It's a nice day outside. And all of a sudden, here comes Dennis. Oh, it's not working. God darn it. I need batteries in this thing. Woo. Anyway. I love you, Dennis.
We do. We love you. It's all in fun. It's all in jokes.
It's all in fun, buddy.
Don't get
your tidy whities. Don't get your tidy whities that are stained in a bunch. That's not really your moose. That's the Canadian moose from up there in Canada. I'm going to call the double CP on you.
Oh, the Manitoba Moose Parade.
Well, you might as well call Ireland too, because they got their flag on me. I mean, go ahead.
Hey there, it's Manitoba
Jesus.
Moose.
Yeah, Manitoba Moose. Well, right now it's the Irish American state.
And Moose is running for president.
And Moose is running for president here. We got it all going on.
Look, you can't get more Irish American than this. The Irish flag, the American flag, and the badass Moose. With a shamrock coming out of his mouth, brother.
And he's got the national bird on his headband.
That's right. National bird on the headband. I mean, come on, man. And you know what I'll do? I will ban all Dallas Cowboys fans from our immediate area. They can all take a hike.
Wow.
I'll have a boat pulled up in the Delaware River. They can hop on it.
So you're saying you're going to deport them all to Texas?
All Cowboys fans will be sent to Guantanamo Bay.
I'll call ICE. Yeah, here's my pitch. If you're, I don't want to get too political, but
let them go to Epstein.
I'll call ICE up and ICE.
Florida with Dennis.
Oh, Moose is gonna
Go down to
Michigan for
Florida.
ice
There.
to send him to Texas.
Do they get
You know,
due
I live
process?
I live in the Everglades, and I got to hunt alligator today, Moose. You don't know anything about that, man. But I love my 76ers. I'm going to call up Joel Embiid, y'all. We're going to go down there, and we're going to hunt some crocodile. And maybe he'll eat, and maybe Joel will get eaten by the crocodile while you watch.
All right, well, let's reel this back into the Eagles.
Reel it back. Let's reel it back.
So we do have a football game on Sunday. So let's
Just a little one,
predictions
yeah.
before we keep having our fun. Mooner, Eagles Cowboys. What do you got? Predictions.
Eagles, Cowboys. Look, all right. The Eagles. We've seen it. Okay. The Eagles. We can't generate nothing. You couldn't slap Kevin Petula over the face with a playbook for anything. Like, he's gonna go out there. He's gonna crap the bed again. You know. They said, you heard Chris Collins say this team looked like champions. The defense, yes. The offense looked subpar at best. I don't care that we're playing the Lions.
Come on down to Dallas. You guys will lose. My Cowboys will beat y'all. Bring it on.
Hey,
You're
Danny.
gonna get smoked, Danny. Goodbye.
So, what's that guy's name that just commented?
Danny Dallas
Danny,
Cowboys.
the
Let's
Dallas
go.
Cowboys, let's
What-
go.
All right, so Danny, Danny boy. Let me tell you something, Danny. Where are you from? Fucking Allentown, Pennsylvania, or something? So no, you never been to Dallas. Number one.
Yo,
Screw it. He said you were on the island, Moose. You were on the island.
I'm on the island. I love islands, dude. I like to get out.
Moose, you would not like this island.
oh no.
What island are you talking about?
We're getting too political. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't do politics, man.
The island of Epstein, apparently. But anyway,
Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that alone.
be.
Yeah, Dennis said the Epstein Island.
Give us something good to work with, Dennis. Come on now, dude. But what was your prediction? I got on the line list?
Look. It's
More
not going
original,
to be
man.
much. We're going to shut down Dallas, but we're not going to do it in amazing fashion. Our defense is going to look great as always. We're going to see a lot of nice tackles from DeJean, some tackles for loss.
You're from
Dak.
California?
It's a Dodgers.
loser.
He's got a Dodgers shirt on too. What a
He's
fucking
a
bandwagon
Dodgers
that
fan.
bum is.
So here we go. Right?
Brother Circus, whatever that is.
So he's from LA. And he likes the Cowboys. So he's a Dodgers fan. He likes
Dodgers
Cowboys. So he probably likes what basketball team he like. Well, the Lakers. He's from there.
Probably.
Yeah,
Lakers.
Well, most Cowboys fans like the Yankees and the Lakers and whatever hockey team's doing good for the last 10 years.
Yeah. Red Wings fan or something. You're probably a Pittsburgh Penguins fan.
Or
Danny-
the Panthers, probably.
Danny, at what age did you come out?
Oh, yeah, you're a Cowboys fan, a Lakers fan. You're just fitting in all the stereotypes. But what was your score prediction? Just score.
I'm sorry. My score prediction, all right, it's going to be not the biggest game.
Cancel now. Good job, Mooney.
We're not. No. I mean, as a Cowboys fan, you live in LA. At what point in his life did he realize he's a Cowboys fan? When did he come out officially as a Cowboys fan?
He surely doesn't live in Beverly Hills. He probably lives over there in the Watts or something.
Wait, Moose,
Yeah.
I have a good nickname for him that we can call him. The Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Well, the Chihuahua is barking. He just said 43-10
He just
Cowboys
yaps.
win.
He yaps like a Chihuahua.
That's
He's just a yapper.
Well, he's from LA. That explains a lot. I mean, that right there, all the smog and all the fucking.
We appreciate you, Delco Dom. We appreciate you, bro.
See you down the road.
Appreciate it, brother.
So,
Oh,
Dom, you came out in 1998?
That's true.
1998.
Heck yeah, baby. Anyway,
So you're a couple
Sounds good,
years
bro.
behind your
No,
Super Bowls.
that was Dole. That was Dole who said that. That wasn't. me.
yeah.
But Moody, give us your score prediction.
I'm not gonna, I keep
score.
getting sidetracked. My score prediction is we're gonna have we're gonna win 17-7. Okay, 10 points. It's gonna be low scoring like it's been.
Get out of here. KJ, what's your score prediction?
Okay, so I think the Eagles are going to win this game. They're going to win it. I'm going to say 28-17.
Okay.
Dude.
Chaos, are you still sticking with that bummy crummy score you gave us?
No, I'll give the Eagles 3 more points. 21-17 Cowboys win.
I don't like you, Chaos.
No. It's good, guys. It helps us. Every time he doubts us, guys, it helps.
Moose, what you got for us, dude? What's your score prediction?
Okay, I'm going to say something here. what's going to happen is we're going to wake up. The offense is going to wake up. They've been toying around with us. They're going to come out and they're going to score 31 points. The defense is going to hold Dallas to 10. Dak Prescott's going to be running around with that goofy look on his face, like, oh my God, what's going on? Like his girlfriend just beat him up. And the bottom line is we're going to have some turnover. A lot of them points are going to be turnovers. I can see a pick six. I can see a fumble. I can see a fumble by Down doing his stupid shit. He's going to run off to the left, act like he's getting somewhere. Oopsie daisy. You know?
Wait,
So,
you got somebody in the comments.
Smells
saying,
nervousness?
"I
What happened last year when we were in Dallas?
what now? I can't see the comments.
Oh, that's
I
right. We
smell
smoked you.
nervousness. It's different in Dallas. You bums getting humbled.
Right, because last year when we played in
Okay.
Dallas, we didn't just smoke them, right?
Wait, let's
All right.
what do you want to say?
Didn't I see a playoff game? I believe, well, which is rare for Dallas to be in. So, or it was a game to get in. I can't remember, but didn't Dak get hit and do some kind of goofy cartwheel? That was in Dallas, I believe, right?
No, that was. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might have
Or
been.
he did that dumbass play in Dallas too, where he remember that? You know what I'm talking about? Where he didn't let the clock run out or whatever.
Yes,
We
that was
ran on the,
Dallas. They screwed up a playoff game against the
Yo,
Packers.
what
right?
is going
Yes,
on with
yes.
these Dallas fans, dude?
Yes,
They're falling
Well,
in from every crack. Look at this, 34
That's great.
Dallas.
That's
This guy
great.
was falling 2 weeks ago. Now they're fucking winning the Super Bowl, apparently.
Right? Dalt's got it right. 38-13 Birds. But Moose, what's your score prediction, brother?
Moose, we need an
Why is it-
exterminator.
well-
we need an exterminator.
Well, I said 31 to 10.
31-10 Birds? Okay.
Birds. Of course, Birds. Yeah, of course,
I like
Birds.
that. I'm going.
We need an exterminator for these Cowboys fans. Do you have any?
I'm a cock rep, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
Oh, what you got?
Yes, exactly. Oh, half off. Okay, that's cool. All right, so you'll take care of them all, right? Oh, you're tracking the show right now. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll let everybody know. Thank you. Yeah, we're infested with these sons of bitches. Yeah, they're dirty. They're just dirty. They're nasty.
Exactly. Cowboys
Okay.
ain't Dallas.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, that was the Orco man. He's going to take care. Apparently, he's monitoring the show, and he's going to take care of all the roads. Yeah, I think they're just dirty. They're just creepy and dirty, and they stink.
And,
They like-
and don't forget, they're delusional.
Yeah, delusional. They're just they're out of it. They're just they leech. They like to eat all your food. Well, I think they're the dumbest animal on the planet or insect on the planet. You know what I mean? And actually, the only thing about they can survive a nuclear war, go figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah, and they're dusty.
Yeah.
They're also dusty, like VHS.
They're
tapes.
dusty. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can find a bunch of cockroaches probably in the case of the VHS tape.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because they're living. They want to stay in there because they're memories. You know what I mean? They want to
Love
be merged
memories.
into that.
Release the files, Moose. What?
Release the files. What files do you want? I
You
got some
invented
files.
files.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Well,
man?
I know. I was over his house last night seeing his mom, whoever made that statement. I was seeing their mom the other night.
Oh, you were?
And, well, she showed me some files, all right. Let me tell you.
That's crazy. But anyway,
So,
back to the show.
sorry, just saying. Hey, just saying. It is what it is. I can't help myself, you know. Mom's love me,
the
dude.
first game you act like Philly isn't little brother. It's about to be another collapse. Cry, Sheagles, cry. Right, because we raised the banner on y'all. That's right. Anyway, my prediction for this week, 35-7. Eagles are going to mop the floor with the Cowboys. It's not even going to be a game. Like I said, Tanner McKee's coming in the third quarter. There's a reason he's got a Super Bowl champions hat from last year, and the Cowboys don't. Because we are the best. You guys blow. The end. Anyway.
Suck it.
Oh, the beat.
Suck
The
it.
beat.
Suck it.
Bruce.
We got 2 words for you.
Suck it. Suck it.
Pay attention, Dennis. I mean, Cowboys.
Dennis.
Boy, I just like to say something. Haters, right? Let me explain the definition of a hater. Sometimes people think they're the shit until someone else comes along and it's just a little bit better than them. So they got to hate on that person. What I've learned is the hater is still paying attention to the person they hate. So ratings, buddy, ratings.
Dennis said
Just remember that.
he misses you, Moose.
I bet he does, but he missed me the other night when I was down there. Well, ask his mom. Tell him
Guys, I heard someone's here.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I messed up. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Moose. It's okay.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't thinking on that one.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Just forget it.
Someone just entered the building, and I think we actually got to enter. Yeah, we got to let him enter in.
My apologies.
Howdy, y'all. How's it going? It's the Eagles Cowboys fan. Yeah. Howdy. How's it going?
We got
Super Bowl.
Hey, y'all. I thought we got rid of you.
You thought so, but you'll never get rid of me. We're little cockroaches, and we'll never leave you alone.
What in the world is going on right now?
Can you give me a big yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
All right. So how's that cow tipping going on down there? You guys cow tipping still?
It's awesome. Yeehaw!
All right. I got some tacos. Yeah,
We're out here. We're waiting on Dallas Super Bowl. Dallas 25, baby. I said it once. I said it right. I say 3 times for you. Dallas Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in a row, baby.
Well, shit. I don't have my cowboy hat. I didn't know we had to bring them tonight.
No, that was the whole point. We're not bringing the Cowboys hat because we're Eagles fans.
Shit. I didn't bring my ticket. I didn't bring my branding up. My branding on.
I was 4 years old, brother, and I'll say 4 life, brother. But the Dallas Cowboys ain't winning none without Dak Prescott.
And with that said,
Moose, tell us where you'll be this Sunday.
I will be in Newark, Delaware on Main Street at Klondike Cakes.
Moody sounds.
Why will I be there?
Why will you be there, Moose?
Well, I'll be there enjoying watching the Birds kick the Cowboys' ass in a nice, fine environment, celebrating the holidays in the world-famous Klondike Cakes sleigh bar.
Oh, yeah?
And I will also be hanging out with my brothers from 302 Birds as we view the party. And I believe there's a post-game show afterwards. Am I correct about that?
I believe so. Live post-game show.
So then everybody can tune in to 302 Birds after the game and get the intel and get the best post-game coverage you can get.
I can say for a fact, I will be there. Moose will be there. KJ will be there.
Yes.
I might be there. I want to be there, but I got to.
Chris, you're going to be there. Stop the cap.
I'm going to try.
Everybody's got to cyberbully Mooney into being there.
You better.
You know what? I just thought of something. I might make a phone call. I forgot. I never thought of this till now. The sleigh bar. Wouldn't it be nice if Santa was there?
Yes. Oh,
I might make a phone call. We kind of know Santa, don't we?
Santa Rick?
Yeah. Maybe I'll make.
Cockroaches still. Dude, Edward, you suck, bro. The Cowboys suck, bro. Get out of here.
Yo, Cowboys fans are making fun of your mustache, Moose.
Well,
you got
my feelings are crushed because their opinion doesn't mean shit.
Jesse said he's going to be there. Let's go, Jesse. Can't wait to meet you in real life, brother.
Come on in, man.
Dalton said, please have Santa come on Sunday. He would be a happy little guy.
Fratty will be
he
there.
would, Fratty, I asked Fratty. Fratty said he's not going to be able to make it.
If Santa's going to be there, Fratty will be there.
Yeah, Santa lives pretty far, but I'll give him a call tomorrow. I just now thought of this. I would have said something to him the other day or something. Well, I didn't even see him the other day.
Dalton loves the idea. Dalton said he wants to sit on Santa's lap and ask him for an Xbox for Christmas. So he's really excited.
Dalton wants a new sippy cup for Christmas.
Yeah.
Moose.
Hey, maybe Moose can sit there on Santa's lap and ask for his relationship with Dennis to be mended.
There's other things I'd ask for. That'd be the last thing. That wouldn't even be a thought. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Maybe we can get Dennis to come up and
you know what, though?
His hairline back.
I would probably ask Santa though that let Dennis maybe kind of get a real haircut. I mean, he looks like Curly from the Three Stooges. I mean, that's who I knew he reminded me of somebody.
Yeah.
He is Curly from the Three Stooges. He has the look, the shape.
QB sucks, dude. Really? Okay. All right. Edward Texman. Your quarterback's name is Dak Prescott.
Wait a minute.
Okay? You know what Dak rhymes with? Dak rhymes with sack, and he's a sack of crap. Okay, the end of story. And
Which kind of Edward Texman? That can't be his real name. Texman? Edward?
His name is Edward Texman because he's a real Texman of a
Okay,
man.
so
Freaking idiot.
dude, change your name, dude. I mean, Edward. How about Edward Scissorhands? I mean, get more creative, dude.
Well, boys, it's been a fun one. Moose, give us a little hype up on the way out.
Moose.
All right.
Moose. Let's go.
Well,
Give us a
we're
hype up.
we're getting to the end of November, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our final meeting against the stinking Dallas Cowboys this year. We are currently 8-2, and we're on the road to victory. We're on the road to the Super Bowl. We're on the road to 2 in a row. So let's extinguish the Cowboys, put them out like the trash they are, shut these cockroaches up, and onward to victory we go. So, what you gonna do, Dallas Cowboys, when the Bears come to Jerry World and send you packing to another golf course for another season? Go Bears! E-A-G-L-D-S! Eagles! For brother,
Life.
life, brother. Go Birds!
This is for you.
Dallas fans don't know what these are.
Gets it, Saquon Barkley. First down. Barkley. Oh! Saquon.